Hello YouTube family, friends, relatives, Facebook, all my subscribers. This is Janak Bhagat coming with another video today with Reiki and self-improvement. So this is going to be Reiki for self-improvement. What is self-improvement? So what is self-improvement? What is Reiki in self-improvement? How does Reiki help in self-improvement? First of all, let's talk about self-improvement itself. We all face issues every day in our lives, be it whoever you are, whatever you do. As long as you are in a human form, we always have space to self-improve. We always have a bit here and there to learn, because we are not all-knowing. So how can we help you to self-improve? With Reiki and the channeled messages that are going to come through today. So first, I thank myself for being here. I thank Reiki for being here. I thank all my spiritual guides, my higher self for being here. And I thank the person watching this video for being here. I cast aside my ego and I request for you to do the same. So what happens in self-improvement with Reiki? Reiki will simply help you in understanding where you stand in your mind, so that you can able to better decide what you want to do. We all have issues and challenges in our lives, and sometimes when we see others, especially on the media, social media and all this, we feel that we are the only ones with a particular problem. Unfortunately, that is not true. Everybody has their own issues to face, and we just need to learn how we can comprehend these issues and face these challenges at that particular given time frame. There are many courses out there that help you for self-improvement, and there are a lot of videos out there as well, and a lot of healers who are trying to really help people heal themselves out of these issues. The thing is, sometimes it works with some people and sometimes it doesn't. So what is the problem? Why does it work with some people and some people it does not work? Why do some people change drastically while some people don't? What is the reason? So I was pondering on this for a very long time, until I was guided as to why this is possible. But before that, I would like to send some healing to you first. So I request this Reiki that is being sent to you to help you understand where you are in your life. So I want you to understand where you are in your life. If you've never asked yourself this question, then today you can ask yourself and answer it as well. Where do you stand in your life at this moment? And if you've asked yourself this question and not been able to answer it, then today I would like you to be able to answer it with this Reiki energy. Another question you can ask yourself is, where do you want to go? Where do you want to be in your life? I want you to think about this. I want you to visualize yourself, the person you want to become. I want you to visualize this. Simply relax, let the Reiki energy flow, and visualize slowly the person that you would like to be. I want you to visualize each and every detail. I want you to feel how you would be, and I want you to visualize how you would be. So now, since you've finished visualizing the person that you want to become, let us talk a bit. What is stopping you from the person you want to become? What are the thoughts that are coming into your mind? And when these thoughts are coming, I want you to feel something. When I ask you, what is stopping you? I want you to feel where you are thinking from. So, here we go. I am going to ask you now this question. What is stopping you from becoming the person you want to be? Feel the answers that are coming to your mind. Are they coming from your root chakra? From the root, from the bottom, from the sacral? Are they coming as stubbornness? Are they coming as fear? Are they coming as guilt or shame or regret? What is the root cause of your thought of your self-improvement? Why you cannot become this person? Is it the fear of judgment? Is it the fear of knowing? Is it the fear of failure? Or is it simply that you do not know which step to take? Or is it coming from your heart? Are you thinking from your heart? When I asked that question, so where did you feel? Or did you feel something here? Did you feel something here? Where did you feel it from? Because once you know this, then you will be able to understand better what can stop you. Let's say, for example, if you felt fear from your heart, not the bottom chakras, but from your heart, then now you know that the heart chakra is having a problem. So then you should heal your heart chakra first. But if it was from your root or sacral, wherever it was from, then now you know where the problem lies and which chakra to heal. That is why I asked you to feel where the answer was coming from. I know it comes from the mind, but it's being instigated to come from somewhere, and that's what we need to find out. So if you've not been able to find out, I'm going to send some Reiki so that you ask yourself the same question: what is stopping you to become who you want to become? And I send you Reiki for this, so that you can understand the answers that are coming. Even if you have to write it down somewhere, you should. Write exactly the thoughts that are coming in your mind. Even if they're sensible or not sensible, simply write it down. There are a lot of different categories of human beings, right? So some people can feel, some people can visualize, some people can do both, and some people don't know what's happening to them, but as time goes, they start to understand what is happening. Whatever the case, self-improvement is a very deep subject. It's very saturated. For some people, energy healing works. For some people, it doesn't. For some people, practical action works. For some people, it's very difficult to start practical action. For some people, hypnotherapy is needed. For some people, counseling is needed. For some people, nothing is needed. All of a sudden, in a span of 2 weeks, they've changed completely. So it's very difficult to be in all these scenarios at the same time. But where do we stand? That is what the question is. Where are we? And what sort of technique can we use to actually feel that we are improving in our lives and that we are turning the pages in our lives and not stuck in this particular rut that maybe you are stuck in? For me personally, energy healing has worked, but it's not been enough in my journey, because I still want to be more better than what I am now. And so that's why I read books, I listen to podcasts, I listen to other people, and I observe. That's the main thing, because for a person, especially who is in healing, their observation skills are more prominent and / dominant in their minds. So whenever you observe something, you kind of understand what's going on. Maybe you need to be more observant, maybe you need to be more patient, not just with yourself but with the whole process, because self-improvement is a process. It is not a magic pill that once you take the Reiki or once you do a counseling, everything will be okay. It's a daily process. It's observing what you are telling yourself. And again, I come to this self-identity issue. It is one of the most important things in self-improvement. How do you see yourself? How do you feel about yourself? How do you judge yourself? You see, these are the main questions about self-improvement. And if you don't ask these questions to yourself, no matter how many podcasts you listen to, no matter how many healings you do, no matter how many counselors you go to, If you cannot answer these 4 questions to yourself, especially very gently, then you will keep on hurting yourself and you will keep on punishing yourself, and you will not be able to see the self-improvement that you are seeking. And so now I'm going to send Reiki so that you can understand this whole process that happens to you as you are self-improving. Some people have a deep desire to change, but they simply don't know the steps that needs to be taken. In that case, first you must ask yourself, what do you want to become from who you are? That is the first step. The second step is to take action. There is no shortcut for self-improvement. You have to take those steps, even if they are uncomfortable, even if they are out of your comfort zone. You have to take those steps, and so keep your expectations low. Don't keep high expectations. Keep them low and take bit by bit until you are confident enough and self-reliant enough to take a big step. Normally in all these self-improvement things that we do, we keep a very high expectation of the therapy itself, and so we depend completely and solely on the therapy. And then what happens is, once the therapy is finished, once 5 days or 6 days of therapy is finished, and then when you don't have to hold accountable anybody else, after a few days it all goes back to how it used to be, and the page never turned. This is because you are not taking those particular actions for you, but you are taking those actions for the person doing the therapy for you, just to show them that you can do it and you're fine, so that you can come out of all this rut. So that needs to change, because you are not doing this for the person giving you the therapy, you are doing this for yourself. And the only way you can change that is by taking the action with the feeling that you are doing it for you. And it's not easy, it's very difficult, it's very, very uncomfortable. Sometimes you may feel awkward, sometimes you may feel pressure, sometimes you may feel that you are going out of your comfort zone, sometimes you may feel that this is not your cup of cake or cup of tea. But it is a process of self-improvement, because when you don't do it, so you will go and punish yourself again after some time, and you will say, I did that, I did this, and you know what, it just didn't work, and I'm back to where I am, and I'm better off this way. And so you keep on hurting yourself, and the cycle keeps on repeating. And so we are going to send Reiki so that this cycle breaks, because we want self-improvement, isn't it? Release, relax and release. Let go. Make some space in your body. Stretch yourself if you must, and let some new energies flow into you. The one thing I've been observing about the self-improvement issues and industry, many people think that the person talking about the self-improvement idea or course or theory or practicing it for someone, that they are completely perfect, that they are completely saints or gurus about it. But that's not the case. We all have our own issues and challenges that we need to improve in. Unfortunately, some people think that that person does not have any issues, and so it's very easy for them to talk, and here you are, that you are stuck in your issue. So it's not about the other person who is stuck, but it's about you. The only thing is that the other person is aware and knows how to tackle their challenges, and they know how they can self-improve in wherever they are stuck in, while we don't know. So we must learn how to face this particular issue to improve ourselves. And so this Reiki that is coming to you at this moment as I speak, it's actually going to be helping you understand the situations better and how you can comprehend them and how you can tackle them for your own betterment and self-improvement. So I want you to visualize how you want to see yourself. Yourself, the person that you want to become. How do you see yourself? How do you feel about it? And then I want you to feel and understand the issues that are stopping you from becoming this person. And I want you to understand that it will take time. I want you to accept that it will take time. It's not a one-day thing. It's not a 2-day thing. It's not a 1-month thing. It's a process. It can take 3 months. It can take 1 month. It can take 6 months. It can take a whole year before you can visualize and accept the person you are and the person you want to become. Because, for example, right now you may have visualized yourself very healthy, active, sporty maybe, right? Sharp, whatever, however you have visualized yourself, and now who you are, right? It's a complete different person. So if you visualized yourself healthy, for example, and you're unhealthy right now, so by the time your health becomes normal and then it becomes enhanced, it takes a process. So make your expectations realistic. Try to have goals that are long-term as opposed to short-term goals and gratifications. This way you will be able to give yourself time and be patient with yourself. There are cheat days, you have to keep them. You can't keep yourself strict because it's very difficult. You will get burnt out every now and then. So this Reiki energy that is flowing to me right now is for you to understand who you are right now, who you are going to become, or who you want to become, and the whole process. So I want you to accept this Reiki and feel it enter your body and help you understand the whole situation and what steps that can be taken by you so that you can improve in your life. So for self-improvement, you need space. You need clarity, focus, and space. You need space to let in the new energies and the processes therein. You need to have a clear mindset, and to have a clear mindset, you need to be able to understand yourself better. So focus on your issues first. Focus on each and every issue that you have, and then with a clear mindset, answer those questions if you must. So I hope this video helps you, and see you soon in the next video. Watch this video 2 to 3 times in a week if you must. And like always, if you get bored of this video, stop it for that time being and wait for a few months before you watch it again if you need to. See you guys soon next time.